What do you mean? Arc System Works. What the fudge? No, you piqued my interest. What is this? What is this? What the What the hell? What is this? Arc System Works Marvel fighting game. What the fudge? And it's like Japanese based. What the hell? I don't know how I feel about this. Ghost Rider. What the fudge? I don't know how to feel, because like this means Capcom is probably not happening. Or maybe it is, brother. I don't know. I don't think they would have 2 fighting games on the market. Oh my gosh! 4v4? That's so, what? I cannot believe what I'm looking at. Why does Star-Lord sound so cool? What is going on? What the fudge? This was not on the bingo card. I mean, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I would think, I mean, that's good for Arc System Works to work on a Marvel game.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの
How would you feel about Arc making a Marvel fighting game?
提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしました。
I mean, I'm stunned right now.
世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
I mean, that's huge for them. I mean, out of all the IPs I thought Arc was gonna work with, I thought One Piece was for sure next.
Working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre,
and not Capcom. Again, I'm excited for this, but why Arc System Works over Capcom is interesting.
You know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling.
I mean, because like I said, I'm happy that other companies are getting to work with Marvel stuff. That's why we get stuff like Marvel Rivals, right?
They couldn't make something boring if they tried.
It's gonna be interesting to see like Arc System Works' take on a Marvel fighting game, as opposed to just seeing Capcom. So I get it. But come on.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
I'm still stunned. And they look so different too. It's not like they look like based off anything. It's like their original takes on those designs. I can't wait for the discourse when everybody talks about why Spider-Man doesn't look right. Yet again.
Personally, the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
Like, I like Storm's look. I think they played it pretty safe with her, I feel. Methinks. Dr. Doom looks insane. Iron Man's got like the freaking... Gosh, mech look? He looks like he came out of
Iron Man is supposed to be this fighter jet. Think luxury
a mech anime.
mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just...
That's what I'm
really
saying.
natural.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take...
Like, look at
the
Doom!
gameplay mechanics.
Brother!
What can
He's
you
got the
do
fur
in Japan
on
to create
the
a different
he's got the fur on the cape!
bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず
4v4 is insane. What do you mean 4v4?
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics.
Dinosaur!
In that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of...
Bro, we're just gonna keep escalating.
to change
Introducing the all-new 10v10 fighting game.
excited to see.
まあ今回4対4という、まあ
Look how many characters on the screen! Bro!
4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but... the
Bro, and
team
Spider-Man has like his Spidey sense as in his gameplay. He's dodging lasers.
So you could either duke it out as
I-
just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even...
My thing is Sony went to them. Like, this is a Sony fighting game. Sony said we want something on our console. Yeah, PlayStation Studios, so they're gonna have backing. This is gonna be interesting.
I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Wow. I need to... Let me dissect this. Let me dissect this trailer. I am so happy we live right now in a time where Marvel games are just doing well. I mean, bro, from 2016... Well, no, okay. Hang on. Because Marvel games were always doing iffy. It's hit and miss, right? It's better than what DC's doing right now. That could all change, and I hope it does. But, like, Marvel is always hit and miss with their games. Sometimes you get an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, other times you get an Avengers game. Sometimes you'll get a Spider-Man, other times you get Marvel Infinite. So, it kind of just depends. At least they're not in the DC where like, DC just can't get it right. DC just can't get it right, and I feel like DC needs to do what Marvel's doing. Just letting companies do whatever the hell they want with the characters, man. Get creative. We don't have to synergize with the movies. We don't have to synergize with the book. Just do your own thing. You can add in costumes from those things. And then, you know, if you want to get creative with them like Marvel Rivals or just want to keep it simple, you gotta love it or you don't. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, Marvel games, like... And then this is a fighting game. Like... I'm iffy about this because, on one side, I'm happy Arc System Works is getting this opportunity. Love Arc System Works. I'm happy it's a Marvel fighting game. Love fighting games. But then my homie over at Capcom is right over there. And like, I know they just had a re-release of their classic titles, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, but I was kind of hoping when Marvel went back to fighting games, Capcom would be the one, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I don't like Our System Works. I'm not angry at this game. Like, I'm gonna get this game, bro. This looks intriguing. And it's like a Japanese style game for Marvel. Like, Iron Man looks like he came straight out of a mech anime. He feels like he fit right in home with those type of anime, Gundam anime and stuff like that. Cap, I mean, he looks like Cap. He's got the jacket. I need to see more of this design. I feel like, again, they went pretty safe with Cap. He looks like just some dude with a jacket on. And then they got air combos and all that. My curiosity is how they're gonna mix them up from the Marvel people. Like, what is Cap gonna do that's different from his Marvel counterpart? He already does a lot of similar things. I don't know how you're gonna mix up a guy with a shield, so I'm curious. Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, happy she's here. I've wanted her to be in a fighting game for a while. I've wanted her to be in Marvel's Capcom for a bit. She's very... Like, look at that. Let's go back to that. Like, what was that? I need to slow this down. Look at that. She bends herself as, like, a dodging move or, like, a dash or something. And look at the range. Like, she's gonna have range, dude. And I'm glad they picked her. You know, she doesn't really get much love in these type of games, but she has a lot of material. There's Spider-Man. I can't wait to see all the people on Twitter getting mad at this design. I can see it in their future. That's the thing with Spider-Man and Spider-Man fans, I've noticed. You gotta be careful with Spider-Man, dude. Because he's been around so long, and there's always that particular look for him. You can change it up a bit, but you risk doing too much. Because Spider-Man's design is so simple, but people don't want to just copy the simple design. It's basic. It works, but they want to do more because it's been done over and over and over again. So people want to mix it up. You got Marvel Rivals trying to mix it up with their design. People love it. People hate it. You know, it just depends. The only time you're really going to get a comic accurate design is Marvel vs. Capcom. Because they're trying to be like, that's the Marvel character, that's the Capcom character. Straight out of their source material onto a game. Go wild. Like, Spider-Man in that game is pretty much 1-to-1. This definitely isn't. Like, I'm not getting a good look at him. But yeah, he looks like he has, this is something I've been thinking about his moves. Marvel vs. Capcom, again, I'm gonna compare because it's the only other mainline, like, Marvel fighting game, like, most popular Marvel fighting game around. I know there's others, but come on. Come on. But, I noticed they're using a lot of his Spidey sense for moves. He's fast, he's nimble, and Spidey sense is pretty much broken. So, I feel like a lot of his gameplay is probably going to be counter-based. Like, dodge-based. I'm curious how that's going to work. Very flippy, very nimble. There's his webs. He's probably going to be flinging around the stage a lot. Star-Lord, first time in a Marvel fighting game for him as well. I don't expect too much from him. I mean, he's going to do Blasty Blast. He's going to pull out weapons. Will he be able to fly? Oh! That's interesting. That's interesting. I feel like that's another thing that the movies really didn't do. And Marvel Rivals doesn't even do it. Star-Lord has, like, elemental blasters. That was the thing that the video game Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy from Square, they did that in their game. He's able to have like different blasters. He has ice. He has like different elemental things he can do with his blasters. I feel like that game is the only one that did that, so I'm glad they're doing it. Ghost Rider, not Johnny Blaze, not Johnny Blaze. This is, gosh, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. He's the one with the car. He's got the flaming car. He was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's the last time I saw him. But yeah, I'm glad they're using this one. He doesn't get much love either. Bro. Look at this Doctor Doom design. Oh my gosh, this is probably the best one. Again, I don't think they did too much for Ghost Rider or Star-Lord actually. Let's go back to him real quick. I feel like they played it pretty safe with these two. Let's see. Can I get a look at Spider-Man real quick? That's like the best look we can get. Yeah, see, personally, I'm not crazy about it. But I mean, it's fine. I think it's hard to say. I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm glad she's getting in this. Yeah, so you can obviously tell they're doing a lot, and this is what I'm fearing. He's got the things on his feet, on the bottom of his feet. He's got these gray parts. He's got the these are just the web shooters. That's fine. And then we haven't even seen the body yet, or the back of the suit. Oh, you should be careful with the back of the suit. I need to see more of it. I'm not gonna say none. I probably will not care. I mean, oh, here we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me try to pause there. Okay, so they don't have much like white on him. I guess besides these parts. And like these parts on his legs. I don't know. I need a better look. Because I'm sure we'll get a better look at it once stuff comes out. Star-Lord, did they also give him fur on his? Yeah, it looks like it. Interesting what his gameplay is going to be. I imagine it's going to be a lot of blasting, a lot of gun play, big zoner. Ghost Rider could go like either way. He's probably going to be a zoner because fire, the chains and all that. Doctor Doom looks sick as hell. Look at that fur and the coat. Oh, that walk. Look at, oh my gosh, he's so good. This is a good design for Doom. It's hard to mess up well, I say it's hard to mess up Doctor Doom, but clearly we've seen it before, so. I mean, you have to be really bad to mess up Doom. You have to be trying to mess up Doom to mess up Doom. Like, you know? I feel like he's such a simple character to get right, and then they still get it wrong. They still get it wrong. It's almost like it's on purpose. Orbital Missile Strike? He didn't get to do it, though. There's Storm. Jeez Louise, brother. Bro. No, go back. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get that full model. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm already seeing it. I can't pause it too much because I don't want to keep up your time too much. But like oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a 4-person tag fighter, dude. Yeah, she embiggens, Spider-Man throws stuff at you, Doom bots. Yeah, there's the car. And like the supers look really cool too. I think the coolest designs are definitely Iron Man's and Doom's. I love the fact they turned Iron Man into a mecha anime styled suit. That's really cool. Really cool. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I like Marvel. I'm gonna get it. I can't wait to see more about that Marvel beat 'em up. Like this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. You got a beat 'em up. You got a 6v6 hero shooter. You got a fighting game coming. You still got the single player stuff that they do sometimes with Wolverine and Spider-Man. Even I know they just canceled Black Panther, but like, there's so much. And don't forget, freaking War on Hydra, War of Hydra, 1916. No, not 1916. That's 1936 or whatever that was. Like, there's so much Marvel goodness. I wish DC would do the same thing, bro. Like, DC could be making bank. You got so many cool characters in DC. Just spread them out. We could be getting so many cool games, and we're just getting ass. We're getting some ass. But at least if it was spread out, like, some of the games would be good, some of them could be ass. Just give them a shot, you know? I don't know, man. WB, whole can of worms, whole other can of worms, man. I don't want to get into it right now. Needless to say, I'm excited for this.